Okay, I am at the Meadows General Store after my little vacation for 4 days, 5 days, and getting packed up and ready to head out, and I'm nervous. Off we go. Indy got a hyperlight pack on our vacation.
You got yours in?
Jackson's got one.
Yeah.
I've got one. We're like a whole hyperlight team. Day 46 on the Pacific Crest Trail. We are just coming off of a 4-day break. Luke came out to visit. That was awesome. He dropped me back off at Kennedy Meadows this morning, so just had to say goodbye. Saying goodbye.
Dinner fish.
Yeah. Miss you.
Miss you. You're gonna do great.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Our original plan was actually to hike out tomorrow, but we are headed up to the Sierra. And it looks like the weather is going to take a very cold and windy turn early next week. So we decided to jump on trail a day early. So we are going for 14 miles today. I've got all my winter gear. It does not feel very wintry yet, but I'm sure it will soon enough.
So if you see two llamas running up the trail, if you get in front of us, I'll catch them. Go up right in there. That's...
Hi! Oh my goodness! Hi! I want to pet you, but I'm not sure. Okay.
You're alright. No, don't be
scared. Hey! Oh my goodness, you're so fluffy. Are you not happy about that?
Their spit is like, it numbs them
Oh.
when they do it. So that's why their lips sag.
Oh my god, you're so cute.
He's here and
we're about
over there on the end.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. What's your name? Greg Harford. So
Thank you for letting me pet the llamas.
My grandparents and my mom grew up out in a small town, Northern California, called Sonora, and their neighbors had llamas. I remember when I was about 8 years old, we had to go see the llamas, and I got spat in the face by one of them. It was their llamas. That was them. They know my grandparents. They were next door neighbors.
That is so crazy. What a small freaking world. Guess it's official. I should not be filming. Never mind. We are about 7 miles in. It is very hot out. Well, medium hot out. My bag is very heavy. It's 40 pounds. That's heavy. And we're gaining elevation pretty gradually. But I feel good. Legs feel good. I wasn't sure after 4 days off how it would feel, but yeah, not bad. It's hot. It's not even that hot. It's probably 70, but in the sun it's hot. But I'm not complaining because soon we're gonna be cold.
Like, I don't feel hot standing here, but it's making me sweat.
Yeah, just uphill in the sun. Only a few miles left. Our first glimpse of snow. So exciting. I think we'll probably be hitting snow by like late tomorrow. We're not really sure. Not that many people have gone through the Sierras yet. We know some that left the last few days. But yeah, we're really early season, so it's exciting and scary because we're not really sure exactly what to expect. I think we're camping down by the river. Oh, I love this. This is so cool. It's quite a big step with a 40-pound back.
bear can. I have a Garcia.
Oh, damn it! Once I was like thinking about putting the bear can on top, I was like, I should have got a black one. What was I thinking? Missed you, tent.
Yeah, he's been away for a while.
I know. 4 nights in luxury. Ah, it's so nice. The bear can's chair. Luke brought me a fresh Ceenox, so I don't have a hole in it now.
Oh, heck yeah.
Such a cute little campsite. Minus the mice. We've been hearing mice squeaking and rummaging through the bushes.
This is a nice campsite.
Alright, we had that whole big group join us. Tent City. And we're having dinner way over here because of the mice.
I've been looking for this all trail because I'm so curious what it is.
Okay, so Jackson, it's a mountain house.
Mountain House pepperoni pizza bowl, repackaged so you can't tell, but yeah, I'm guessing it's gonna be like a pasta except with chunks of crust instead of noodles.
Alright, I can't wait to see
I'm really curious
how this turns out. And are you doing your hummus tonight? I'm
I'm
excited.
doing the ranchero scramble.
Oh yeah,
which,
yeah.
which sounds pretty good. The pitas are at the bottom of my bear can, so I'm debating whether I have the energy to get them or not.
Yeah. Okay, what's for dinner?
For dinner, an unrepackaged Mountain House.
Biscuits?
Biscuits and gravy.
That sounds good. I'm having tacos again.
Oh my gosh, yeah, with the chili cheese.
Yeah.
Throw everything out of my bear bin because my dinner's on the bottom.
Not apple cider.
Look at our whole party. Wait, let me see what that looks like. Okay.
It looks like if you took a pizza and put it in the blender, which is both encouraging and also unsettling.
How is it?
It's pretty good. It does taste just
Tastes
like
like
pizza.
pizza.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Thank you, Mountain House. Sponsor me.
This bear cane is so handy. Between it being a chair and now a tripod. Booster. Today was awesome. I was so nervous this morning about the Sierra. And obviously we're not into the intense shit yet, but just getting on trail and getting moving and having all my stuff with me, I feel so much better. So yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. Hopefully no mice come in my tent tonight. Getting up early tomorrow. The plan is to get up to start hiking by 6 tomorrow, 5 the next day, 4 the next day, and then it's supposed to be Mount Whitney on Sunday, which I'm excited and nervous, but mostly excited about. We haven't heard of anyone summiting yet, but it may be starting to happen around now. So, anyways, good night. I think it's kind of working. So pretty, the mist. So pretty this morning. I slept pretty good last night. I stayed warm even though apparently it got really cold. We think a little below freezing. Jackson's water bottles outside his tent froze up. There was ice on my tent. Packing it up. Man, it sucks packing up in the cold. But this is worth it. So I mentioned yesterday about being a little bit early season for the Sierra. Wanted to elaborate on that a little bit. So I got a fairly early start date for for the PCT permit March 23rd, which I was going for. I've said since the beginning I would rather be dealing with snow in the Sierras than desert heat and forest fires later season. There were plenty of people that started before me though, as early as March 1st. But honestly, a lot of people are either moving a lot slower and are behind me, or got off trail, or are taking some time off. Derek Acuna and Undecided got off at Walker Pass. They're kind of waiting out, biding some time until the snow melts a little bit, I think. Some people skip the Sierras, flip up, hike north, and then later come back and fill in the Sierras once the snow's melted. My plan was always to just bulldoze through the Sierras as long as it was possible. I feel like I have a decent amount of snow hiking experience, and like I said, I'd rather be dealing with snow than heat. Although, you may have to remind me of that in the comments when I'm bitching about how cold it is for the next few days. First little patch of snow. We're at 8,500 feet, heading up to over 10 today. I think by the end of the day, almost 11,000 feet. Boot tracks, that's good. Question for you guys for my video. How many people do we think entered or started going through the Sierras before us? Like a dozen? More?
20.
20 people?
Actually, maybe 25, 30.
You think?
We should have looked at the
Oh, the logbook.
yeah.
Duh. I'm definitely winded. I think the combination of the pack weight and the elevation.
The snow doesn't look too bad. Like most of it on the backside looks pretty smooth.
Mount Whitney.
Just the summit plateau.
Ooh, see you
so-
Sunday, bitch. A couple little sketchy spots, but mostly not bad. And it's definitely gonna get a lot more intense over the coming week or two. Over 10,000 feet. Now we're gonna be dropping down and then coming back up. Decided to stop and put spikes on. I'm so glad I have my boots.
Yeah.
Remember my spikes were just
Oh yeah, they're
sliding over on my shoes. So much better. Tents are drying. Tents are dry, packs are heavy with 2.5 liters of water because we're dry camping. And now we have a 4.5 mile climb, 1,800 feet.
Do you want to go in front?
No,
I was like, I mean,
too much pressure. What am I looking at?
Sierra Nevada.
He said it's called Owens Valley.
It's the deepest valley in the United States because the mountains on either side are 14,000, and I think it's about 6,000 feet in the valley, so 8,000 feet on each side.
That's cool.
It's pretty wild.
We've got a campsite with a view tonight. Boys are gonna take right there, and I'm gonna go right here. Okay, I changed my mind. I was gonna sit up there, but it was a little windy, so I decided to come over here. Still got a sweet view. A little bit slanted, but I don't mind if like my head is uphill. Today was hard. I think it was like 5,000 feet of elevation gain. But honestly, I think it's just the pack weight that's really a struggle for me right now. But we did it, 19, I think, miles. And we should have some shorter days the next 2 days. Dinner time. I think it's lighter weight and more calories than these.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we're gonna. I mean, because we're in the probably front 2% of people into the Sierra.
We're talking about how we're not going to probably see that many like new through hikers from this point on the trail. Just our little bubble.
I wonder if we'll probably catch up to some of those smaller groups into the Sierra ahead of us, but other than that, I don't know.
Yeah. Good thing I like you guys.
Yeah, that helps, right? Because if you're looking for a new group, there's not going to be a lot of options.
I'm just chilling in my sleeping bag, looking at the view. It's getting chilly, and it's going to be really cold in the morning. I'm waking up at 4. We're supposed to start hiking at 5. And we're at like 10,600 feet, maybe more than that. But it's about to start getting exciting, I think. So, you'll have to come back for the next video to see what happens. Good night.